So we are here at the end of November already, and it's the time to review another successful month. So let's take a quick look back, share what worked and what didn't. So as usually, first up on our agenda is to check each project status along with their achievements. So I'll be start by giving the statuses of the projects I've been handling during the past sprint. Um, so starting from Papaya's Books website, we were able to fully complete the website and send it over to the client along with the fixes they have found on UAT. So currently we are waiting the client's feedback to deploy the site. And about in the Take Papers website, Mariam sent some content for about us, sustainability, and some blog articles. So Lyra updated those pages, and I'll check those pages today and send it over to the client for review and approval. For the CAD project, we are still waiting for the UAT feedback from the client, and Nafli mentioned that they have updated the same sheet we have shared, so we can check it out. And they will also finish it within the day and send it across to us. And finally, the bungalows project, Kalpe was able to complete up to inquiry process in the front end, and currently he's working on the booking process. As well as I was able to complete QA on all the components, both in front end and back end. But there are some bugs to be attended in the sheet although. And that's all on my project. So Pianika, what were the major achievements and successes of this sprint? Can you please give us a brief summary of your projects along with the achievements?
I'll give you a brief overview of the projects I'm currently handling. I'll start with the Leisure Travel Hub. So given the client's approval for the development, we have initiated the development in the sprint, and Yamsikan, Peru, Chamaka, and Lisa are working on the project with Rizu and Prabhat guiding them. Up to now, we have completed Oshudi was able to complete the mobile map, and also they was able to complete the home page along with sustainability page and the article pages. And we still got these things to do. I'm going to show the burn-down chart for the project. It's looking like this. Next is the unblocks. Lyra has designed few in-app pages with destinations page, about us page, and contact us page, along with the packages this page and the details page. Within the first few days of the next sprint, I guess we can manage to finalize the mock and send it for client approval also. Third on the list is the redesign project, where Oshudi completed the mock and the web mock and the both mobile mocks, and we have sent it for client approval. And there he mentioned few new updates we need to address in this mock also. After that, I've been assigned for the Lyra project to design the wireframe in this week, and I've completed these components for now: the provider manager, or service options manager, package manager, along with the quotation manager. And lastly, I've got the essential updates, and the work on the center is moving forward smoothly. And that's all about my updates. Since Shana is not joining with us for the retro, I'll present you about her project updates as well. According to her, she and Chamara has finished the backend wireframe for the Bubble Tea project. Here is it. And also, Shruti has completed the board web and the mobile maps for this project as well. Kanchana, that's all.
Okay, so Penika, on the Central Hub project, we'll have to send the client our targeted release dates and a timeline, right?
Yeah, okay, I'll discuss it with that and I'll let you know.
Sure. Then Penika, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with the results you have achieved during this stage?
Okay, gotcha.
Great, thank you, Penika. Next, Irusha, can you please provide a brief summary of the projects you have been leading during this sprint?
Regarding the Kotiagara project, customers are going to complete the page menu accommodation and accommodation excursion. Some QA bug fixes. This is the homepage of Kotiagara website.
Okay.
And this is about us page. Application. This is the experience as well.
Okay.
Excursion page. Then I go to the HR job portal. Considering the HR project, Vinosha is successful design the content page, the detail page, current the categories page, and current complexity page.
Okay.
This is the home page.
So we can send those pages today, right?
Divided by category wise and also jobs employer page. That's all from my part.
Okay, Risha. And in the Kotiagala project, since they got the approval for stock images, can you get the Notion, purchase those images and edit the website?
Okay, Kanchana, sure.
Okay, Risha. So, how do you feel about the overall outcome and the achievements of this sprint on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 out of 10, Kanchana.
Okay, great. Thank you, Risha. So,
Thank you, Kanchana.
next up on our agenda is to check the Trello board. So, Pinipa will be leading the Trello here onward. Pinipa, over to you.
Thank you, Kanchana. So hello everyone, now it's time for us to review the Java board and listen to what you all got to share with the team about the sprint. Let me share the screen. Okay, so let's hear from you first, Archmage, on the sprint we have.
Sure, Kanika. So during this sprint, I was able to create market-based prices and discounts for the products, and also convert currency based on the geolocation for the Papaya Books website. And we was able to successfully release the project to the CAT team to do the UAT. That's all about me.
Okay, so how effective do you think this sprint has been from 1 to 10?
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Archmage. So for me, I successfully completed a few modules for the HAL Arabia under the guidance of Mr. Mirosha, and also I got to familiarize myself more with SMJ too. Next, Mirosha, could you share your progress with us during this sprint?
Sure, Pinto. In this sprint, I successfully collaborated with the Kotiagala development team to complete the primary front-end pages of the Kotiagala website. And also, I have finalized the back-end wireframe for the HR job portal.
Okay, so then how would you rate your motivation for the upcoming sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you, Risha. Prabhat, how is the sprint being for you?
Good evening, Pinpa. Yes, I worked on the Cleanarino project and the Travel Leisure Hub project. So I successfully completed all QA fixes and sent out to the Cleanarino project for your releases. And then the Travel Leisure team was able to develop a homepage and the few winner pages of the Travel Leisure website. That's all from me.
Okay, so what's your rate for this sprint?
10 out of 10 people.
Okay, thank you. Next, we got Lasika. What's your progress in this sprint?
In this sprint, I could dynamic most of the Kotiagala website, and I could successfully finish most of its backend components. So those are things and for me.
Okay, so how would you rate this sprint from 1 to 10?
It's 10 of 10.
Thank you. Then we got Kalpa. How successful were you in this sprint?
Yes, Pranipa, in this sprint, I was fully focused on front-end development task in Bangalore's front-end QA, and I was able to refresh my front-end development knowledge and skills from there, and I was able to finish most of the QA fixes in Bangalore's front-end.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where you get your success for this sprint?
It's 10 out of 10 people.
Thank you. Moving on to Chanidu. Would you like to share your thoughts about the sprint we have? Chanidu, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
In this sprint, I'll finish the grade base app, and I learn about the Flutter UI design, but more.
So, how would you rate your motivation for the upcoming sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you. Then we got Ravindu, tell us about your learnings from this sprint.
Yes, Philippa, in this sprint I learned how to work with provider state management on working in game set. Thank you.
What's your rate of motivation for the next sprint?
10 out of
Thank you. So, Dinasha, let's hear about your highs and lows of this sprint.
In this sprint, I successfully finished all mockup updates in Kotlin. And I also finished home and 3 mockup pages in the HR project. That's all.
Okay. So then, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your rate for this sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Dinasha.
Thank you.
Lahiru, how has this sprint been for you?
So in sprint, I was able to do updates in printable site and compiled site, and I also started designing the images of the unlock sprint.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rate your success for this sprint?
It's 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next we got Orshabi. What's your thoughts about this sprint?
Yeah, this is sprint. I designed a travel hub website, web and mobile mix, and investment website web mix, and bubble tea project web and mobile mix.
Okay, so what's your rate of motivation for the upcoming sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Orshabi.
Thank you.
Lakshita, tell us how successful were you in this sprint?
Good evening. I was able to complete last Kotiaga project, photo part and testimonial part. And in this sprint, I was able to start some WordPress component. It's my achievement from this sprint.
Okay, so how would you rate your excitement for the upcoming sprint?
I would like to rate it 9 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Then, Nuwan, how did you face this sprint? Is none there?
I guess Philippa, he had a power cut. We can continue with this.
Okay, sure, thank you. Let's hear from Sandaru then. How did you face this sprint?
This sprint, I finished some components and forms and newsletter subscription in Kotiaga.
Okay, so how would you rate your progress for this sprint?
10 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to Chamako. What did you learn new or what your successes for this sprint?
In this sprint, I was able to complete some components and pages in Leisure Travel Hub project.
Okay, so what's your rate of motivation for the next sprint?
8 out of 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yasiru, how has this sprint been for you?
This sprint, I work on Leisure Travel Hub project. I was able to finish some component in this sprint. That's all.
Okay, so how motivated are you for the next sprint on a scale of 1 to 10?
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Yasiru.
Thank you.
Let's hear how things went for Harry.
Yeah, in this sprint, I was able to finish some components in the Leisure Travel Hub. That's all.
Okay, so out of 10, where you rate your excitement for the next sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you, Harry. After that, we got Yamsikan. What's your progress for this sprint?
Yeah, I was able to complete my allocated parts in the leisure time website, and I done it.
Thank you. How motivated are you for the next sprint?
10 of 10.
Thank you. Nisat, so what were the things you learned new in the sprint?
In this sprint, I got familiarized with Sales.js and created some of the components and pages for Leisure Travel Hub project.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, where you rate your excitement for the upcoming sprint?
10 out of 10.
Thank you. Lastly, we got Chamara. And tell us about your sprint also.
Yeah, good afternoon, good day to everybody. So today is a happy day here because today is my second meeting, and it's a good experience for me and as a newcomer. So in this sprint, I did backend wireframe making, and in addition to that, I involved bubble tea project. There it was like making front end wireframe and backend wireframe pages. That's all.
Okay. How would you rate your motivation for the next sprint on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean 9 out of 10.
Okay, thank you. With that, that's all about your reviews written on the Trello board regarding the sprint. We are going to soon going to conclude. Thank you all again for your active participation. Would you continue?
Thank you, Priyanka. So, I guess that's all on our agenda. Mr. Rasha, do you have any closing comments to add?
That's all. Continue.
Okay, so before we wrap up today's retrospective, thank you everyone for sharing your thoughts with us, and let's take these action items and roll into the next sprint. So, thank you everybody.